Today on Stupid Fast RC, we're going bashing. Royal Dodge, this is for you. You asked for it, you got it. Okay, there's no nitros here, but that's beside the point. Anyway, we filmed this almost entirely robotically. Or did we almost entirely film it robotically? I don't know. You see there's missing bits, so that's why it's almost entirely filmed. Whatever. There are 3 bases, 2 tags, and we don't actually have a cameraman inside. We didn't do this. We just drove cars. How good is that? We're getting ready to do some other videos as well, and we're going to almost do them entirely robotically as well. I think I'm really dribbling on now. Anyway, hey, take a look at this. Boom, and there we go. So this is the angle from camera 1. You can see camera 2 in the middle of the shot, off to the right of the shot, back a bit, up a bit. Anyway, now if you haven't seen this before, we did a solo shot video quite some time ago with our first one. But what's happened since then is Solo Shot 2 have abandoned the production of their Solo Shot 2 for their new upcoming Solo Shot 3, which is later on in this year, and if you're watching sometime in the future, it's 2016. So don't put comments in there if it's 2020 or some damn thing. Anyway, so the practical upshot of this is people are getting out of these Solo Shot 2s quicker than dirty undies. They're on eBay, they're all over the place. You can't buy parts, you can't get stuff for them. They're obsolete, but now they're cheap. So here's the thing. We thought we'd get a triage of them. Is that what you'd call 3? I don't know. Anyway, some have got cameras, a couple of them have, and one of them doesn't. Our bigger camera's off getting fixed. I know, I hate that, right? And there's me taking a picture of a picture. What is that? And then we've also got a NoPro on the top of that car, which is going backwards, which is about to go forwards. And from there, that means that apart from where I was taking a picture of the picture, there's no one hands-on a camera, which is kind of cool, right? Because when you go bashing, you don't really want to be standing there with a camera, you want to go bashing. And one of the worst parts about getting your friends to help you or whatever is that they miss all the good bits. Now, you could miss the good bits here as well, but it's less likely. That car is too close to that camera, of course that camera's going to get confused. There's a minimal distance between camera and vehicle, and we're about to cross it there. But when it's off in a distance like that, with those little cams on top, they can zoom in and zoom out. I think there's a 60 times zoom on the second version of the camera that came out in 54 on the originals. So you can actually zoom in quite nicely. This isn't zoomed in completely. There's a whole range of settings that you can get on these cameras, and they have different modes. So you can actually put different tags on those 2 machines, and the base will hone in on the closest tag. A little bit confusing for this because there's 2 fairly close tags, so it's a bit all over the place. And we were just trialing stuff as well because this was actually the first time that we'd had a go at this. The whole idea of this, that was close, was to get the settings right so that we can use these things more regularly in the future. As I said, one of our biggest issues is and this is not just a cameraman problem as well, because you get a lot of reflection on the actual viewer. Stuff happens and all of a sudden, that's an onboard camera in case you hadn't guessed that already, and the good stuff gets missed, and that's really frustrating. You've got your good jump happening and you miss it. So this is it. Now this is what the cameras look like. Probably the most difficult part about this is the time it takes to set them up. But, this is more than paid back by the fact that you don't have to worry about it once it's set up. And I think that we really enjoyed our bashing a lot more, knowing that we didn't have to worry about where the what was happening with cameras and where we're going to miss anything and that sort of stuff. And I think we're really going to enjoy this a heck of a lot more in the future. Getting this stuff right, spending the time setting it up, I think it's going to pay great dividends for our bashing videos. So hope you enjoyed that and you got a bit of an insight there. If you want to find out more, drop some comments in the box. And we'll see you next time on Stupid Fast RC, hopefully with some really good bashing videos with using our solo shots. Cheers. Thanks for watching Stupid Fast RC. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you've got any comments you want to leave in the box below, I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Cheers, thanks.